Hey y'all. Okay. Sorry, let me get my bearings. I'm just coming out of a prayer. Welcome back to Bad Moon Rising. I'm gonna get into this. Spirit's already like hurrying me. Okay. The Hag and the Apprentice, we're calling it that because this is for those of you, this is not a message for all, this is for those of you that have been affected by a pair of witches. You know that they're witches. I heard brujas, so like maybe you call them brujas instead, I don't know. So you know who these two people are. These are like she devil women, like Jezebel women. They're not like evil, but they are like she devilish is what I should say. They're very diabolical. They're just like lost souls. It seems like they're pretty dark, but it's one of them is very much so. I just heard schizophrenic. What the fuck? That was for somebody. Okay. So one of them who is a master kind of witch or someone who at least finds herself to be some sort of like a leveled up practitioner, an advanced practitioner. This advanced practitioner, let me tell you right now, I'm getting so much information on this person. They don't age well, is what I heard. Okay, first of all, they don't age well, and it's because they have a lot of evil that they put out. And I'm also gonna tell you that this person has a very long rap sheet, like of crimes that they've committed, not just in this life, but in past lives before. And this person is actually highly wanted by many divine authorities, but they keep on like shape shifting and hiding behind other people. They've now chosen someone who they know has more luck, wealth, or abundance than them to be their new like protege, their apprentice. And this is someone who wants to learn the craft. They want, power. They want to wield. This is not somebody who understands the consequences, but they are suffering the consequences. All right. So I'm getting it's like two feminines. For some of you, it could be two masculines. Just take what applies. But one of them is a little bit older than the other one, and their soul is definitely far older than the other one, the apprentice. Okay. The apprentice's soul is young, her dumb, lucky, naive, foolish, arrogant, very young soul for real. And they may have Aries a lot, or maybe they could be Aries, whatever. So Aries is definitely in someone's chart here. The apprentice, right, who is working with this, I call her a hag because she's very ugly in the spirit world. I'm sorry, but she's just really ugly. They're like, don't say that. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how else to say this. She just she doesn't age well. I don't know. She's not aging well for her time. She looks already like I heard twice her years. Okay, but no, she's not like ugly, but she's not supposed to look so old at such a young age. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm trying to say, though. Thank you, Spirit, for putting me in check. So anyway, the one who is the more experienced witch here, she's going to have a long life of misery. It's unfortunate and it is a shame because she doesn't know how to like stop doing what she's doing. She keeps putting out negative karma, so she's receiving negative karma. She has a like literally in the next few lifetimes, this person is going to be stuck, either bound or stagnant because of a job or a partner, but they're on top of it going to they're going to feel imprisoned is what I'm hearing in their life. This hag that I'm talking about, she has a very sad existence ahead of her. I'm sorry to say this. This is not even just this lifetime that I'm talking about. If you understand that some of us do reincarnate, this person definitely has long term karma, negative dharma, negative karma coming. They have a lot of bad luck. And that's extraordinary. I mean, it makes sense because that's exactly why they chose this apprentice. This apprentice is somebody who is very lucky. And they're not the luckiest person, but they do have a great amount of luck. They even have like a bit of like a golden aura around them, or at least they did have this. These two practitioners, all right, these two witches are part of a cult or coven, and if it's not their own little coven, they're a part of a larger group. But these two have definitely been going, I heard, off the books. Ooh, when it comes to you, I don't know what that means. For some of you, they are simply just their own little pair, little friend group, whatever, doing what they know they dare not do. These people really do act quite differently in the light of day as opposed to how they act behind closed doors, which makes sense because these are people who do not want anyone to know like what kind of shit they be dabbling into. The only people that know about it is people that do stuff like them, basically other practitioners or warlocks, witches, whatever, and not really the positive, beneficial type. Okay, definitely more the destroyers. So what else do we have to say about this? One of these people, the older witch, I'm seeing she may have curly or wavier hair than the younger witch. The younger witch she may have like more blondish, reddish hair, maybe straighter. The older, quote unquote, hag is somebody who may have black hair or they're already gaining some white hairs earlier in life. I'm not sure if that's, I mean, you can get white hairs for different reasons, spiritual reasons, but this is not looking like a good reason at all. This is giving backfire energy. Anything they put out, they definitely be receiving. I don't think you would notice that this person, though, has white hairs because they probably get their hair colored. Yeah, I just heard that. Okay, so confirm. So Spirit is saying this person, they have like darker hair, or they're brunette. And I'm hearing bruhag and brujeria. I don't know where that's coming from. And this person, they color their hair. They don't want their white hairs to show. It would also kind of make them look like more like their true self too. Their age would show even more is what I'm hearing. So they color their hair so that they don't look too old. For some of you, this quote unquote hag or this older practitioner, it doesn't have to be two feminines. It could be a feminine and masculine, but the point is I'm really seeing two feminines mostly. This older practitioner may be, for some of you, more than just a few years older than the apprentice. They may be like at least maybe even 3 times the age of the apprentice. So if this apprentice is in their 20s, this person, the practitioner, might be like 50 something, maybe 60 something. They may even be family. I just heard connected. So connected through a friendship, connected through family, maybe connected through work. I don't know. All right, let me see. Anything else? I'm not really trying to go into the karma and the dharma that they're going to face, but just understand that they're definitely, I heard you're definitely on the mark about these two. You already kind of suspect who these people are, I'm sure, by now. And I want you to know it's coming up. Something is coming up. They were messing with their hair, is what I just heard, or they have a lot of black magic that they've been throwing at your head, your hair. Something about your head is crucial. Mental magic, possibly, for sure. I also heard they were trying to tie their fate to yours, so if they go down, then you would go down with them. They don't have that power, but it's cute. They have that power over certain folks, but not the anointed, not the truly anointed, okay? Chosen's, this stuff is confidential. But this person, definitely. I also heard they mock Christ. They have no problem mocking the Creator, mocking Spirit, mocking, and making a mockery of anything angelic, all things good, divine beings, all that stuff. And they will definitely never put that out in public, but if they do, it kind of makes them more of a magnet for more of a hotspot, I should say, for negativity. I'm seeing like this person has a lot of evil eye on them, especially honestly, both of them at this point. I was going to say the older practitioner, but quite frankly, the younger one, she really has, and I'm hearing she for sure. The younger one is a she. She's been walking in the shoes of this. I don't want to say watch. Really, she's been walking in the shoes. I was trying to say she's been walking in the shadow of this person. Okay, so she's been walking in this person's shoes, and she's definitely been picking up a lot of nasty habits from this so-called master virtuoso. What's the word? Mentor, right? That's a mentor that they look up to, and I heard double trouble. Now it's like double trouble everywhere they go. They're just a pair of what you call it, hooligans. Hooligans, wherever they go. That's what I'm hearing. These people definitely put on a show. I heard they're phony, just for show as well. So they pretend to be kind of superficial. Like, oh my god, like, are you serious? Like, what? Like, why? Why would I like do that? What? Like, are you really? Like, really? Like, are you really? Like, are you serious? Seriously, like they put on this artificial sort of vibe. Maybe they don't talk like that, but like, oh my god, you're so sweet. You're so, whatever. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my god, you're so nice. Whatever it is, like they are very phony, but they do this deliberately, and it's because they are very much so like trying to hide the fact that they actually are smart, and they act really ditzy, like for a reason. They're trying to make you not, suspect them of doing God knows what, or being up to anything shady. So they definitely put on this whole, kind of, I'm love and light, and it's nice to meet you. What's your name? And it's just really weird. It's kind of cringy. I think people are very much so cringed out by this person, especially anybody that has like intuition, discernment, anybody that it just remotely has any actual true love within their body, in their heart. They would definitely be kind of wigged out by this, artificial sweetener is what I'm hearing. This like artificial sweetness that these ladies I'm hearing they put on the artificial sweetener. And it's a beautiful little trick they do, and it's a lovely little, illusion they cast for certain folks, but it don't work on everybody. And who it don't work on, they do tend to come after behind the scenes when everybody's like home and it's quiet at night, whatever. They be out there doing God knows what at their house, or wherever they go. Some of these people go outdoors. I actually just heard like the beach as well. And they definitely start with their rituals. I don't know if it's with fire magic. A lot of this is fire magic I'm seeing, and candle magic, stuff like that. I'm really seeing candle magic coming up the strongest here. Who's burning the brightest, you said, Spirit? The older one. So you know how when something enters Earth's atmosphere, it starts to burn up, right? Yeah, it's kind of what I'm seeing happening. They're showing me an image of this older practitioner. The elder hag apparently is going to be the first one to roast, is what they said. It's going to be the first one to, unfortunately, be annihilated, incinerated in their own tragic magic, is what I heard. Wow, tragic magic. So is there something called tragic magic or tragedy magic or something? I don't know. But yeah, these people were trying to instill tragedy. Oh my God, yes. That is why I would always. Okay, I'm just like remembering something, a certain incident, and it had to do with a particular woman. I won't go into this. And she, every single fucking time, she would. Okay, sorry, God, I forgot. No cursing. Okay. But I would get like nasty pains in my chest, like really like shock to the nervous system pains. Certain times when I was interacting with her, it was just odd. And I understand that's because she's doing chaos magic. She has that energy around her. She don't realize it. Okay. Spirit saying like this person may not realize it, but like they actually are bringing, tragedy to everything that they do. Everywhere they go, it just, things start to slow down is what I'm hearing. Things Oh God, they go slow is what I'm hearing, for real. What does that mean? Like they slow down the pace, not in a good way. This is somebody that knows how to ruin people's momentum. They know how to steamroll over others too. They create a lot of negativity. And that negativity definitely finds its way back to them. I feel bad for this person if they have friends, if they're at a job, if they just, I'm certain every part of their life is tragic, bro. I don't know why I feel like this person, they may make it look some type of way on the outside to others, but deep down, or maybe not even that deep down, honey, because this person really ain't that deep at all, is what I just heard. Um, Ew, sexual reference just came through. Okay. Rude, thank you, spirit, but this person, they are very much so, they're very much so like demented. I also heard paranoid. It's like sometimes they're kind of immobilized by their own fear and their own paranoia, and yet it's funny because they put out the most of it. So it makes sense, what you put out you receive, and they definitely have a lot of paranoia, a lot of fear, a lot of insecurities, a lot of envy, a lot of anger, a lot of hatred, a lot of resentment, a lot of bitterness, a lot of just ooh. And all of that compiled has really created like a very toxic kind of vibe, aura around this person that truly is full of malice. And I don't know how long they've been putting out malice, child, but they really are a hot spot for it. So whoever they're connected to, whoever they're involved in a relationship with, whoever they are working with is going to feel that level of malice on some level. I believe that, unless they are, spiritually protected and blessed, and but I really think that unfortunately this practitioner and the person that they've been quote unquote training and whatever working with, or they've been learning new magic with or something, is also what I heard. I'm hearing a lot of different things coming in here. I also heard something about the skin. This person was trying to like mess with your skin. I also just heard now she doesn't like that he likes your skin or something. So this may have something to do with a man, or I don't know. I heard a warlock. I really just heard a warlock. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Take what applies, please, to your situation. Mm-mm. They've been trying to cause you illness, cause you tragedy, and like I said, the backfire will be brutal, and they're already experiencing it. For some of you, these folks are having heavy headaches. Like I was saying earlier, heavy paranoia seems to also be on the menu, and it seems like this person, something about a menu might be important here. Anything else? Oh, I heard this person's like intoxicated all the time, even at work or something. Oh God, confirmation. They're drunk at work. I said you okay. Oh, that's damn sad. Okay, she said you can't even tell. That's sad. People around them are so narcissistic and so stuck in their own bubble that they can't even tell how like depressed and drunk this person is. Even like just past, they can't see past the fake smile. Most people don't care. They just don't care. I think it's because this person be manifesting it. I keep hearing this, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I feel like this person, I don't know, they feel like nobody cares about them. I mean, just make sure that, like, what you put out, you receive. I mean, I don't know. This person may definitely, this person and their little puppet is what I want to say, because this hag, whoever she is totally using this younger, or if not younger, but inexperienced. I just heard fire sign now. This younger fire sign. Now I'm hearing earth sign. It's an earth sign and fire sign here. It could be Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, in any of these people's charts. And the sun. No? No? Spirit saying, hold up. Okay, they're saying this is sun sign. The sun sign is either an earth sign or a fire sign with these people. It doesn't have to be, but for the majority of you it is. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, the tragedy that's coming down, it's going to collapse on them, and unfortunately everything in their world is going to collapse. I mean, seriously, like business, family connections, love, relationships. They may even end up, I just saw a vision of somebody behind bars. They may end up imprisoned. One of them definitely has prison time for like decades to look forward to, if not eons. I'm not kidding. Because, like I said, the older practitioner or whoever has been putting out the most evil here, because quite frankly, it could even be the younger one, but I don't think it is. The older one, I feel, is going to have lesser and lesser happiness in their future lives. Like their incarnations are going to just get more and more tragic because, again, this is what they've put out. Some of you don't believe in that stuff. Okay, that stuff, whatever, that's fine. I don't really know what to say about that, but okay. Moving on. Yeah, the older practitioner is really using this younger one for her luck. Ever since like this duo came together, the spell work has been working like faster for them on certain people in certain places at certain times. I don't know, but unfortunately, they're going down together. It's a sinking ship, and their fates are tied. Oh God, I just heard by a string of doom. Oh my. Well, yeah, that is to be expected when you try to act like you're Doom. Doom is gonna come pay you a visit and be like, exactly when did you replace me? Like, who did you say you were again? Because these people were out here acting like they God. They're playing God and they're not using the forces seen and unseen with respect or in balance in any way at all. They have no respect for the unseen. That is why the unseen has no respect for these people. So a lot of unfortunate times will definitely befall these folks. It seems I just heard fall on their head. Like something's gonna fall on someone's head, or they're gonna fall on their head. Oh my God! Ouch! Yo, confirmation. Okay, that's really sad. I'm sorry, but Spirit's saying that somebody here might have like a head injury, or I heard at work now. I was trying to say, or head trauma. Okay, so they might have a head injury at work or something, might fall on their head, or they might, no, I really heard they might fall on, they're gonna fall on their head. That's the confirmation I received. I heard a concussion, and then I heard contusion. I'm also hearing broken bone. I heard kidney, rib cage, scarring. Oh my God. I am so sorry. May these people find peace, truly, truly find peace, because this is natural disaster 101 over here, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen, but these people have really signed up for like a series of unfortunate events. And for me to say natural disaster, I actually think this might be like a natural, oh no, occurrence. Like, I don't know, they might slip and fall in the rain or something, or I don't know if they're gonna be in like a thunderstorm or something, a natural disaster, earthquake. I don't know. I doubt there are volcanoes where you live, but maybe, I don't know. And then I don't know. Tornadoes also are coming up. Oh my God! I just got confirmation about that. Obviously, that's kind of like a little out there, but for one of you at least, or some of you here, like this person might actually end up like for real in a storm. I heard hail as well too. In a hailstorm, that tends to happen when tornadoes are close by. No? Yes? I don't know. Let me know. All right, but these people, I just don't like it. I don't want to go into it no more. But yeah, some kind of a natural disaster is gonna befall these folks, and it has some. Their head is gonna be. I heard burning after that, or it's gonna be. I really heard burning. Why would your head be burning? Oh my God. Hopefully it's not a fire. I don't know. Well, anyway, so Spirit's saying just like don't even go into that right now because it's not my place to try and like act like I know, but they told me what they told me, which is I heard natural disaster, and then I heard head, fall on their head, um, head injury, head trauma, concussion, contusion. I'm now hearing herniated discs. Oh my God. It seems like a whole ordeal. I don't know if this is going to all happen at once or if it's just like several different things about to happen to this person through the course of their life. I don't know. It just really depends on what they did and how they did it. If they put a lot of chaos out and devastation out at one time, then a lot of chaos and devastation is coming back to them at one time. If they were doing this in increments throughout the year or throughout the years, then these people are going to endure, periods of devastation regularly, even more regularly than you did throughout the years, and it's not going to be a very pretty sight, is what I'm hearing for others. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, these people, I heard they're down to like two leaves, sorry. Because I was looking at a 4-leaf clover in my mind's eye and I saw it turn from 4 leaves to 3. And I was going to say 3. And just as I was about to say 3, it just dropped to 2. Shit. Like really right now in this moment, they may have just burnt out another leaf. Not even kidding. Because everything happens for a reason. There is a synchronicity to life. And for me to be here, like during this time period doing this reading, it wouldn't surprise me if God has this happening at the same time, like a parallel situation is happening at the same time. Okay? You know, the creator liked to be the creator, so I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm so sorry, but the luck has gone down. And I just seen now the golden aura that this child, this younger practitioner used to have, has turned from like a gold to like a copper, and it's about to turn from like copper to silver. And silver is nothing, and it's just, kind of standard average. Copper is like a little bit of, luck, a little extra luck. Gold would have been ideal for them. That's like 3-4 cloves. I mean, 3 or 4 leaf clover right there. But I'm gonna just leave it at that. Spirits, I don't even confuse people right now. All right, y'all, I love you. I'm sorry that this happened to you, and I'm even more sorry that these people haven't learned, because it seems like their devastation and consequences is just leaping up by the hour. Tenfold is what I just heard too. So wow. For some of you, I heard they may never come back. They may never come back to this world, or they may never come back to social media. I really just, I felt both of those feelings when I heard that. Okay, so you take what you think applies. But this person needs to, I don't know. I'd be really scared if I was these people. I'd be like running scared if I was these people, brother. There's nowhere you can run where karma cannot find you. That's the fucked up part. That's the scary part about messing with the forces unseen. Forces unseen, they know where to find you, bro. Can't run from them. Can't run from karma. Can't run from devastation. Can't run from death. But they busy summoning it out here. Summoning it for you. Well, I hope they don't mind saying hi to all who they summon to.